If you're looking for a unique, affordable, and adorable 3-bedroom condo just steps from one of the calmest beaches in Costa Rica and a part of one of the best beach communities in the country, then look no further. You need to watch this tour. Sarah Breitlander here, co-owner of KRAIN Luxury Real Estate. And today I'd like to show you one of our top luxury listings. Hi everyone, Sarah Breitlander here with KRAIN Luxury Real Estate, here to show you once again the latest and greatest that is hitting the market. And today we are here at Surfside Tower 101. We are in Playa Potrero. We are a 1-minute walk to the beach in the Guanacaste region of Costa Rica. Come on in. I can't wait to get started. You are going to see, I'm really happy with this listing because it's unique for a variety of reasons, which we're all going to see together. But first and foremost, let me say one of the big reasons I love this condo is the affordability. It's what I call an entry-level price point. So number one, almost all of my clients can afford it. I love that. Number two, even if you can afford a $1 million home, sometimes my clients aren't comfortable going all in, right? They want to dip their toes in the water of Costa Rica. So if that's you, this is a great option for you. And you're going to see that, some of my clients, they love it here and they upgrade to big homes. Some of them like what they bought originally and just stick with that. But come on out, and I want to show you the first thing that I like about this condo and why it's so unique. And it's this. First of all, you have these big sliding glass doors. Look at the size of this covered terrace. For those of you who watch this channel, you'll know that this is a pretty large terrace, for this size of condo. We're also on the ground floor, so there are 0 steps. And I love the Surfside Tower community. It is, of all of the communities here, the walk to beach condos, as I call them, it's among my favorites. There's 24-hour security, which distinguishes it from other condos in the area. There's also covered parking, which we're going to show you, and it's among the closest to the beach as well. Look at this. I think this is beautiful. So because you're on the ground floor, you get to enjoy this garden here with the fountain, and I think that's really lovely. It's a great ambiance and sound. And then I just love the canopy that surrounds this development. Again, you're on the end here, so it's quite peaceful. And actually, they tell the residents you can plant what you want. So if you bought this condo and you wanted to make this area more lush, don't worry, you can do that. And the gardener will take care of it. All they ask is that, it's not, a delicate orchid or something that will live and won't die on them, but they will absolutely, you can plant it and they'll take care of it, which I like that. And I like that you get to choose your plants that surround your terrace there. And as you can see, this living area is great. Everything you see here comes included, okay, in the sale. And I like the furniture. There's a lot of value that comes with this. Another thing you're going to see, this is an exceptionally large condo compared to its competition in the area. And that's another reason why I love this. And I hope you know, I'm not a very good salesman in the sense that, I'm no pressure, right? Of course I want to sell this listing. Of course I think it's special for a variety of reasons. But every listing is not for every person, right? So if it's not for you, that's okay. Someone will buy it, but it's more important that you see this home and everything else. So I am a huge advocate of showing you, like if you called in and said, Sarah, I love Surfside Tower 105, I want to buy it. Great, but I would also say, hold your horses, let's look at everything, because it's more work for us, but it's really in the end the best for you as the buyer, and I want to represent you as the buyer to the best of my ability. And another reason I like that this is coming to the market, it's very rare that we have more than 1 or 2 entry-level condos available for sale in this beautiful community of Surfside, Playa Potrero, and it just so happens the way the cookie crumbles that there are 2 or 3 options, which is great. So if you've been thinking about investing in Costa Rica At this price point, I really do think now's the time to jump in the market because you have some great options to compare and you can choose the best one for you. Now we're in the kitchen area, so everything you need here, fully equipped, including a dishwasher, stainless steel appliances. I've also seen clients renovate and put new granite down. Granite is something that's easily available down here. Of course, you have stainless steel fridge here. Here is your unit, and then you'll see you're right by the pool, and we're gonna look more at that later, but I love that as well. And then you also have a little pantry here just to show you how deep and wide it is. That is really great to add to the storage in the kitchen, okay? So we pop back out here, another little window there that lets natural light in. All right. Again, look at the size of this. I think it's great, right? All the bones are here. Let's check out the principal suite. Look, you have more. This is a linen closet, okay? So we're gonna come into the principal suite. It has its own private ensuite full bath. Look at the size of this bedroom. Again, no steps. You're on the end, and you're gonna see in the other bedrooms, there are windows everywhere because we're on the end, right? So tons of natural light in this condo compared to other condo developments, but also compared to other condos in this development even, right? And then you see, you just go right out. You can wake up in the morning and go right out to your terrace there. So I do love that it's accessible from, you know, both the living area and your private quarters if you like. Remember I said this was a 3-bedroom, so we are gonna show you bedroom number 2, and you're gonna see lots of natural light. Here we are here in bedroom number 2. This would be a great little vacation rental too, if, you know, some of my clients like to do that, to rent it out when they're not using it. You know, the goal is to have it pay for itself. And make you a little extra spending money, you know, and recoup some of your investment here, and then you get a great quality of life and can earn some extra income. There's a closet right here. Here is the second full bathroom that I love, and so the second and the third bedrooms share this bathroom here. And that's also part of our continuing care. I mentioned vacation rentals, you know. We also, my husband and I, own a property management company. And sometimes property management is a tough business to be in, but we do it because it's part of our continuing service to our buyers, right? We want you to be happy here and successful. And a lot of that selling, some of that selling the real estate, to be honest. The magic happens in the property management to make sure you are successful here and that you love your home and that it's working well for you and your family. Okay, remember I talked about how kind of unique and special this is. Look at the size of this third bedroom first, and it almost acts like a principal bedroom, because look at this. I didn't even know this is the only condo that has a little gate to the pool. We didn't even know this existed, and I think it's great. So you could walk out here in the mornings. Of course, you have blinds if you want your privacy, but I just think this is great. Look at this, and this is another reason why I like Surfside Towers. This pool is great. The gardening here is phenomenal. Again, remember, you have a lot of assistance here in this condo development. You have 24-hour security. You have a gardener who keeps the place looking really, really tropical and nice. Plenty of room for everyone, and then you even have jets over there. There is an outdoor kind of palapa for barbecue area, his and her bathrooms, and I like that too. Have an outdoor shower here, and then just look for a minute. Look how nice and lush. You're just surrounded by greenery here, and it really also acts as very private. Believe it or not, you are like in the heart of town here, and you're just a 1-minute walk to the beach, but you feel like kind of enclosed in this tropical environment. There's just one more thing I want to show you, because you know I like you guys to see everything. I want to go through here. There's also an elevator in this building if your guests want to stay at other units in the development. It's very easily accessible. But look how just beautiful this tropical living is. I think this is one of the prettiest strolls really that you can get. Hibiscus flowers. Isn't that pretty? I just think it's lovely here. So this is how you would walk out. You have your own dedicated private parking. You can see there the 105, that would be yours. You even have your own private bodega out here. Bodega meaning like a storage closet. If you have bikes, surfboards, paddle boards, you can leave it out here. Super unique. Only Surfside Tower condos has that option. There's also electric out here, so if you had a golf cart and you wanted to plug it in, you can absolutely do that. Some of our clients do have cars or golf carts down here. And this is just a really pretty development. I've always loved it here. So when condos kind of pop up for sale, I'm really excited because it is a special place. I mean, truly, like my husband and I have even talked about picking one of these up and buying one just because I think they're great little investments. They're affordable to get this close to the beach, and I just love it for a variety of reasons. So this is Surfside Tower 105. Feel free to contact the team. Tell them you have some questions. We can answer any questions about this condo or any others in the area of Playa Potrero. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and like this video and tell me what you like best about Surfside Tower condos. Ciao for now and pura vida.